Good evening. This evening, I want to talk a little bit about my journey over the last 5 years with Synergy Worldwide. My apologies. And why I have decided to really work with this company. And really, when I reflect on 5 years, so much has happened in that time. But the most important thing is that right here and right now, I have absolute clarity about what I want to do and how I'm going to do it. And more importantly, I know precisely that Synergy Worldwide is the company that I'm going to do it with. And the reason that I have that clarity and I suppose conviction to do this is because I have witnessed firsthand myself what Synergy Worldwide, what their products can do. You've heard me talk in the past about the fact that I have a CAC score, which is coronary artery calcium score of zero point 0.5, which by any standards is impressive. That means that my cardiovascular system condition. And the things that I learned in the process of having that done is that for people who are really, really active, I'm talking about triathletes, people who train all the time, who have trained all their lives, who may feel they have a fantastic diet, very healthy, that absolutely does not mean that your cardiovascular system is in good shape. And so one of the important things that I think needs to be done is to raise awareness with people around that. And I intend to work with doctors in terms of, getting really good quality information out to people and to educate myself in the process about the various ways that you can ascertain what your cardiovascular health is like. And we know that, you know, cardiovascular health issues, heart attack, stroke, high blood pressure, all combine to be the number one killer in the world. And so ProArginine Plus, which is our flagship product, is based on the Nobel Prize winning formula. Sorry, not formula, but the Nobel Prize was awarded in 1998 for the discovery that L-arginine, which is an amino acid, is a signaling molecule in the body and it gets the body to produce nitric oxide. And that is what a sachet of ProArginine looks like. So the contents of that are very powerful. And you literally mix it with water and you take it 3 times a day. And depending on your circumstances, that will dictate the number of sachets that you need to use in a day. But the point is, this product is tried and tested. Synergy Worldwide is a wholly owned subsidiary of Nature Sunshine. Nature Sunshine is the largest nutraceutical in the world. They also happen to have the highest quality production standards. They are FDA approved, and when the FDA came to inspect their production facilities, they said Synergy Worldwide and Nature Sunshine actually set the standard. So we have over 600 quality control tests. And one of the really important points to understand is that all of our batches are constantly tested. It's not just a case of, oh, we develop a new product, then the initial batches are tested and then there's no further testing, which, by the way, can be the case with many products. And also, there are lots of products that are for sale on the market that actually possibly contain very little, if any, of the product that they claim they contain. Whereas with us, part of the reason that I have the absolute clarity is that we see results day in and day out. People actually do get results. And you may or may not have seen my recent video. This is Vitalife, which is our greens product. And this product will alkalize your body. And we heard recently from a client of a colleague, and I'm hoping to have a conversation with this man myself because he is somebody who was dealing with cancer and dealing with chemotherapy. And the what I considered really the most amazing news was that this product really, really supported him during his chemotherapy journey. And I have seen how difficult that can be for people. And so I think it's really fantastic to be able to support people on that journey and to help them navigate that and hopefully get out the other side. So, what else? I just made some notes so that I wouldn't forget anything. Actually, Fight Life is also based on Nobel Prize um, research, and it's about the oxygenation of the body. And so, really, like our products are based on such good research. So, part of my vision is to actually create communities. So I'm looking to work with people who maybe have their own communities, and because I have a clear vision of how we can transform the health and the wealth of those communities. And I think that this is a time when many people are feeling the pressure financially, and you know really my heart does go out to people who are trying to navigate ill health and also, really dealing with financial challenges as well. It's not an easy path, but that's where the MLM, which is multi-level marketing business model, is so good because you actually get started, we'll just say with Synergy, and you get your products. So like it doesn't it's a small amount to get started, but it can really be an opportunity for anybody who has the desire to change their circumstances. It really is a very, very good opportunity for that. So um yeah, I just wanted to come on this evening and explain really, or I suppose share with you um you know what I feel about Synergy, the reason I'm doing this, the reason that I come on and do these lives is because I really do care about people's health. I know that we have products that can really make a difference to people's health. I mentioned the Pro RG9. This is another very simple product to take, which is the Performance Beats. That's another way to get your body to produce nitric oxide, but it's a different pathway. It's done via with nitrates. It's an amazing product. I really absolutely love it. I have a sachet of that and a sachet of E9. Sorry, I'll turn it the right way, which is our energy drink. And the two of those combined every morning, I have that. And that keeps me going for several hours and a nice even keel, plenty of energy. And, to me, they're very easy to take. Our solutions don't demand that you have to make massive changes to your life. They are easily implemented, they're powerful, and uh, they're also backed by our 90-day no quibble money back guarantee. Your first order, it's very important to clarify that. So, really, I feel I have covered what I wanted to cover. And actually, today it was announced, the company Synergy Worldwide announced that we have a new CEO. His name is Ken Romanzi, and he's coming on board effective from the 29th of October. And what they said in the blog is that this is part of their vision is that we're going to have a digitally enabled field organization with omni-channel business. And actually, lots of people are, there's lots of, talk about AI and how it's good, how it's bad. But the reality is part of my vision is to utilize AI in order to build a really world-class customer care service. And because at the end of the day, if you're taking supplements, it's really, really critical, in my humble opinion, that you understand what you're taking and what to expect and why you're taking it and what it contains. And so I'm going to leave it at that, but I'm putting an invitation out there to anybody who may have a community and might be open to, having a conversation with me as to how Synergy Worldwide, Sinead O'Connor, and whoever you might be with your own community, if you would be open to having a conversation around how we could support your community and improve the health and the wealth of that community. What better work could we be doing? So that's it for me on Friday evening. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow.